Hey, collective. Hey, y'all. I hope everybody's doing well today. I hope y'all are being safe out there. I know it's a lot of different weather conditions going on in different places. So just be careful if you're like experiencing crazy weather. Just be careful out there, you guys. Use your discernment on like when if something tell you not to leave the house, don't. Something tell you turn left, turn left. So just being mindful of that. Thank you to you guys for the different ways that you guys support the channel. Sharing the content is just being very cool, and very just amazing for you guys to actually be a vessel in that way and just helping me get these messages out to other people who may not have been like drawn to my channel but still need the information. Um, and so thank you so much. I I was so excited. So shout out to High Priestess Intuition. I love her. I love Mary. And she shared my content last night and I just had like one of them fangirl moments. I was so hyped. So shout out to her. She is amazing. Y'all should watch her. She definitely picks up on like she's like that psychic investigator, psychic detective kind of reader. And so she picks up on a lot of things as well. So um, thank you to you guys for the likes, all the viewing, every way that you guys support the channel, the donations as well. I appreciate that. I'm so grateful for that. My channel is not monetized, so I just thank y'all for the donations as well. I am available for personal readings. The information is down below, and so just be mindful. I only accept Cash App. Okay. Also, I do not have an Instagram. I'm only on YouTube as well. Okay. So thank you guys so much for being here. Let's see what's going on for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Collective today. Let's see what's going on for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Collective today. All right. What's the energy here? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Collective today. Um, I'm hearing Wipeout. Do y'all remember? I think that's like a show or something. It's like an obstacle course. I think that's what that is. It's an obstacle course, and they like when you fall off of something or fall out or whatever, it's like wipe out. I'm hearing it. Okay. I'm getting like something being on a like someone on an obstacle course. Um, I had to get my oil on my hands. There's something about an obstacle course. Maybe you've been going I'm hearing like round and round. Who's in there? Tevin Campbell. We can do all we want to, but the world still goes around and round. So it's something about like, let's tap into this energy. I'm getting a lot of downloads. Okay, let's see what's going on. Where we going to? Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the energy here? That was like one of his first, like, most popular songs, I believe. If that's not like his first, like, debut with Prince. Mm. There's something about elevating as well. Okay, I'm getting a lot of downloads. Let's see what's going on here. Communication, health, power, and imagination. Okay. So it's something about like somebody trying to like uh, send obstacles your way, like push things in front of you, um, to wipe you out. There's something here about like taking you out. Somebody wants you out of the spiritual realm because you're doing it's wreaking havoc. Okay, there's something about like superficial, like designer brands or something like that. Like I'm looking at this and I know that it's not Louis Vuitton, but it's giving like Louis Vuitton. Like somebody is trying to have a different lifestyle. It's almost like someone wants to wipe you out for their personal gain so they can wear all these nice brands and stuff. Like so they can have what they desire. Yeah, someone wants to like upgrade. someone wants to like update their wardrobe, update their life or something. Someone is like wanting another life, and I feel like they're trying to like take you out in the process, like that wipe out, like put all these obstacles in your way. Either so you would like self sabotage and take yourself out, or this is like them being able to do something to take you out. And I feel like they haven't been able to. The world still goes around and around. Like you just keep going and going. Everything keeps happening for you. You keep being able to manifest things. Like there's something here about like you being unstoppable. This is given like Superman. It's like you're unstoppable. Unstoppable forward movement. Thank you, Spirit. It's like things are still happening for you, no matter what these people have thrown in your way. And so that's also just a message too, because this is my guardian angel deck. And so this is like a message from your angels to just keep going. Like the world is gonna still like you're still gonna get your blessings. You're still gonna do whatever we have planned for you. Like focus on us and not on like these obstacles that have been thrown in your way. Um, Unstoppable forward movement. It's like you're unstoppable. Now I'm hearing that Sia song. I'm unstoppable. I'm invincible. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I don't know the words, y'all. Now I'll be butchering up the songs. So it's something like that going on here. Maybe you're having a health scare. Maybe someone is talking to you about your health or something like that. But it's like, don't even worry. This is just an obstacle someone's trying to put in your way. Somebody could be breaking up a relationship or something could be breaking apart, like a family unit here. And so there may be a little bit of scariness going on. Let's look into this. There's something about like someone wants more clout. What's the energy here? Okay, see, angel of encouragement is here. It's like 1111. They're running this race with you. There's an 11 on her. You can see it. Yeah. Someone is trying to like run. Okay, so I don't know if y'all have seen it's a short that's out there where it's like this I think he's like teenager or he might even be like college or something like that, but he's a track star. And people were calling him a freight train because they showed him racing and he was like booking it in a race, and this little boy just jumped on the track right in front of him and he ran his ass over. And I'm sorry, I can't feel sorry for the little boy. The mama should have had his ass somewhere because you see her coming way from the left side. She wasn't even nowhere near him. She wasn't even paying attention to him. Okay, so it's something about like these ops, like as soon as you get to taking off, like somebody just boom, something keeps coming. But you're instructed to run it over, to just continue on with this race here. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything get in your way here. There's some kind of communication coming through about a win for you. I feel like maybe this has been the race that you've been running this whole time, and now it's time for you to get to the finish line because look, she is at the finish line. Okay, so it's like your angels, everyone's going to be happy for you. Their angels are happy for you. I'm getting like some gratitude from this picture as well. And so it's like there's some communication getting ready to come in to get you to this finish line, to like push you on that last leg. It's like a relay race. Okay, you are the fourth leg on the relay race, and you about to like, and you won the race. Like, look at these people behind, they're all behind you. People who wanted to compete with you, be all in your way, be all in your face. You know what I mean? Like, there's something about clout. Like, I really get that someone tried to sacrifice you for clout, for money, for fame, or some shit like that. Okay, but they just didn't know who they was fucking with, is what I'm getting as well, because your angels ain't really having this game. They not playing this game with somebody. Okay, so you've had to endure a lot, but you persevered. I feel like during this season, it could be years, months, whatever, of like fighting through these obstacles, like that wipeout energy. um you may have had to have some tough conversations with some people and let them know, like, hey, you can't have my energy any longer. Hey, I'm not going to be fooling with you any longer. Or you cutting people off to continue to run this race. And maybe that's the last leg for you as well, is to have these tough conversations with people or to cut people off. Okay, it's something that's going to be for the betterment of your health as well. Some of you guys could be having health issues. It's due to these obstacles, the stress, okay, the mentality of, being stuck, headaches, migraines, body ache, back pain. There's something about that as well. Some of y'all are having like Charlie horse energy where you can't get out the bed. That's not you. That's somebody doing that to you. They want you to stay stagnant. They want you to stay put so they can come up, so they can have what they want. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? What's going on, angels? Oh, that's a lot. But here we got success. Yeah, procrastination. I'm telling you, like, it's some kind of spirit of procrastination here. It's like people see you being successful in some kind of way. I feel like people can see you being successful. I don't know what I want to do with that card. It's, yeah, they want to place you somewhere else. They want to the wipeout. It's like people are seeing you succeed, and because of that, whatever they're sending to you is going back to them. So someone could be having bad health that's been in your energy, messing with you. But this says angel of procrastination. Like, literally, that's what I was getting, is like that energy to make you procrastinate, to make you not want to get out of bed in the morning, to make you want to just sit there and, I don't know, listen to tarot, listen to videos, listen to something, and not actually like movement, no movement, not, just kind of like sitting in front of the TV, not wanting to get up and do anything. There's something about the need to still be strong and like push through all of that. Okay, standing in your power as well, just knowing that you're unstoppable because someone is trying to put these roadblocks in your way. I feel like they haven't been able to successfully do, like, they tried to put these obstacles in your way, you still having a victory, right? So now they're trying to do things to mess with your mind. There's something about someone, I don't know if someone is like giving you music to listen to, or telling you to listen to certain songs, or somebody is sending you music in some kind of way like that. You might want to be careful because it's like almost like brainwashing energy here. Someone is trying to like brainwash your mind into thinking that you don't need to do something, but you do need to push through. You do need to make sure that you're not standing still here. Someone also feels like they're more powerful than you, or something here. It's almost like not listening to your angels, not listening to the Most High, but believing that these 3D people are affecting what you can do. So it's like, I was meditating earlier, and it's like, God will always find a way. Like, that's why you trust him instead of these 3D people, because these 3D people are just doing their job. Whatever their job title is, whatever their, there could be something about even eviction, even, losing a job, or you're in fear of something. That's to create that fear, that doubt, that worry, that keeps you procrastinating, that keeps you at a standstill here. But God will always provide for you. Always. If you are, if you are in alignment with what you're supposed to, with your soul's assignment, as we say, then and he will, it's like, it's up to him. He is the source, right? So he gets to determine whether you actually stay at that job or not, or whether, you get evicted or not and be able to stay in that home, or whether you get a new home or not, whether, like, so don't allow these 3D people to dictate that, because it just creates fear, worry, and doubt. Okay. And so staying in a higher vibration of love, light, and healing is where you want to be. Staying close to the divine, allowing, the divine to tell you what you need to do. Don't do this, don't do that. There could be things that you are trying to do and nothing seems to be working out. Well, that's when you just need to let your angels handle things, your guides, to come through for you. Okay. Because they're on a mission as well. They're being sent out on a mission as well. They're assigned to you for a reason. And so knowing and being like comfortable in that, to where you don't get so worried and fearful of, something happening to you. Give it to God. I'm telling you, I'm not just speaking just to be speaking. Like, I'm facing eviction too, and you know what? I'm not even worried about it. I'm still in here every day doing these readings because this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is all I'm supposed to be worried about right now. I gave it to God. Like, just literally take this from me, please. You know what I mean? Do what you will, whatever you want me to do, just tell me what I need to do. But please take this from me. This worry, this doubt, this fear. A lot of us in the collective are facing homelessness or, being something outside forces are coming to affect our home. Okay. Our stability. As I see it in the comments a lot. Okay, so I'm not just, just speaking, okay? Like, I am a part of the collective as well. So I it's something about just trusting and allowing things to play out, okay? What's the energy here? Wisdom. Yeah. And see, we got wisdom with imagination here. It's something about like knowing the truth as well. Okay. And so maybe that's something that has been keeping you in some kind of stagnant energy, is not knowing exactly what's been going on or what's happening to you. Okay. But sometimes things are happening for you. What are you manifesting at this time? What are you wanting to come through for you? Okay, understanding that you cannot have fear and faith at the same time, because there's something here about knowledge, about worrying. Someone is so focused on finding out the truth that they don't even see this angel back there, this beautiful angel. Look at these roses and all of this like blossoming energy coming from this angel, because someone's so worried about trying to figure out the truth. Okay. So just being mindful of that. And I feel like someone's watching a lot of tarot and it's a lot of different readers and it's a lot of different things going on. And someone could be getting confused about what they're learning or gaining from, and I'm just going to say it, not all readers. And I'll tell you the reason for that is some readers just picked up cards and learned the meaning of the cards. Okay. So when they're reading from like what they learned. Okay. No shade to nobody, but I'm just explaining this. The differences. Okay. And then you have those readers who are actually, like I always say, got that cell phone from the Most High, where we are answering a call by picking up these cards. And a lot of them are intuitive readers, to where we are looking at like the pictures, right? And we're getting like energy from what we're seeing in these images. Okay. A lot of us don't need these cards, and y'all hear a lot of people might say that it's because they just channel. They get on here, they see one card, and that's what they can just like pull a lot from one card. Oh, excuse me, spiritual belch. So that's really confirmation. And so anyway, the calling that we're answering is just to get these messages out from a different, you know I don't want to say that. I'll just say like we're channeling when we're on here. Okay. So some of us could be like psychic, some of us could be clairvoyant, clairaudient, those other things that help us while we're actually doing the readings. It's not just us out here reading cards or knowing the meanings of these cards. Okay. So excuse me. And so there is a difference, okay? Then you have the fake ones out there just all together that's just pumping out the wrong information, the ones who stealing other people's readings and stuff like that, okay? So there could be some kind of confusion there when you're in tarot land, if you're not able to discern which ones to listen to. So there's just a need to like figure out what kind of reader you need to be listening to. If you are having issues to where you don't know what's going on and you need some clarity, an intuitive reader might be the way to go versus just someone who's just reading about love. Okay. So there's something about that. Okay. No shade to anybody, because when I first started doing tarot, I thought that I was supposed to just be spreading love. I only did love readings, career readings, you know what I mean? But then I realized that I'm supposed to be doing something else. My calling was just a little bit different. Okay. So I've stepped away from the love and career readings and jumped into, like, spirit told me you need to look into divine feminine, divine masculine readings. I didn't even know about twin flame journeys and all that kind of stuff, but I knew that that's where that's obviously where I need to go. And so I'm here now and I'm able to actually use, my other abilities to bring you guys the message. I hope that makes sense. So let's see. Anything else, Holy Spirit, angels from this? Okay. So on the bottom, it says angel of gratitude. So that is something too. It says mindfulness, compassion, perspective, forgiveness, wisdom, abundance, peace, selfless, gratitude, and purpose. And that's what I mean too, like living in your purpose. Like I know now that what I'm doing and these messages that I'm getting out, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. I am supposed to be, I won't just be like solving crimes like that, but I know that psychic and investigation is in my repertoire. Okay, I know that that's like one of my abilities that I need to be using. You know what I mean? So there's something about like using your gifts, your talents in a different way. Okay, something you could think, I'm only supposed to do this. Like I said, I thought I was only supposed to do love readings, and then some things happened in my life that really shifted me to have to look at the dark side. Okay, and so I've learned so much in the last 3 years that's actually made me a better teacher. So there's something about using your talents and abilities in another way. And if there is some, because I feel like I do have a lot of like musicians in my collective, there's something about maybe switching something up here. There's something about making sure. Don't forget why you started doing something in the first place, because that's also something here. Never forget why you started doing something in the first place. Never forget what you were called to do. Okay? All right. Because everyone does have a calling on their life. And sometimes you do just have to just ask, what am I supposed to be doing, rather than help me do this, help me do that, and praying for something. Because if that's not what's for you, and then you still feel stuck because you're not receiving these blessings, you feeling like, you're not being heard and things like that, it's not the case. You just need to answer the call. Okay? Um, all right, I'm going to clarify with my Angel of Wisdom deck. Yeah, this one to fall out. There's something going on with your work or something that you're working on. Okay. Ooh, these cards just look what fell out, y'all. Okay, there's something here like about being sensitive, someone being a star, okay, with their psychic abilities here. um Someone could be doing some kind of like, someone could be working on just their spiritual path as well, like what kind of pathway should you be on, what someone's asking for that. I feel like someone's asking for wisdom on what should I do next, how should I proceed, how do I need to do this and that. Yeah, like what do I need to be focused on, where do I need to go. So there's something here too about an end to challenging times. Whatever you are going through right now, I know it feels, I heard bleak. So there's something, excuse me, this is like crazy, like this message, like somebody is messing with my throat chakra heavy. Okay. There's a need to still have faith in the face of challenging times. Here is the message. Okay, with this page of cups right here, it says sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody. Messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, and a romantic encounter. So there's something that could be coming in for you guys. And it also says heightened psychic abilities. Okay, so there's something with your work where you are going to meet someone who will help you to carry you off. Okay, to make sure that whatever you are experiencing right now, it's almost just like, that angels are coming. Help is on the way. They're coming to carry you off somewhere. Some of you guys might be moving, like actually moving locations. And look, a brilliant success. Like some of you guys may have to actually like move so that your business can do well. Okay, something about that as well. It's like someone could be trying to control you, trying to get you off, trying to make you feel. I'm getting ready to hit my bowl, y'all, so just cover your ears real quick. Okay, just felt the need to do that to clear the energy back out. There's something maybe some of you guys have even, like I said, experiencing like a job loss here, but it's a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. So this is about actually just persevering. It's right on top of this card. You are being encouraged, okay, by the Most High, by your angels, okay, to continue on in whatever you're doing. Continue this race here. Do not give up, okay? Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on them, because somebody is watching you work. Somebody admires what you're doing, okay? And somebody even may want to help you with this. I feel like there's some kind of like assistance coming in, maybe through your business here, to where you are about to like soar now. So it could be like where someone is investing in your business here. It's about to be an overflow of abundance or overflow of help, okay, coming in for you. The high priestess, yeah, there's something here about someone like on a spiritual journey here, okay? Listening to you don't even have to be psychic or anything like that, okay? But there's something about like tapping into this rather than finding out what's going on. There's something about tapping into and see, that's what I was getting to with the readers. Like, you, I hate to say this, y'all, but you know how I am by now. Just only listen to a reader that you know is fully tapped in, okay? That you know for sure that they have some gifts, okay? There's something about needing to lean away from like that love and that career reading, and something else you need to hear that's like really like high priestess, we uncover the truth, right? But we're also tapped into things that cannot be seen. Okay, we're always exposing something that's not seen. Like, I actually had somebody say something to me about like, I'll believe it when I see it on the news. And I was just like, okay, well, good luck with that, because the news is where the lie is. People come to tarot land to watch to look how she's watching a high priestess, because we know the secrets, right? We know the things that they're not going to tell you on the news. Okay, we know why they're saying whatever they're saying on the news. And a lot of us don't watch the news. A lot of us don't even watch TV like that, because we stay tapped in. We're not zoomed in on something that, you know, that we know is skewed, right? The news will tell you a lot of things, because what they're trying to do is either promote fear or like guide you in a different direction, so you don't really pay attention to what's going on. But I'll hear stories, or I'll see something come up on my YouTube feed, and I know it's a lie. Like the way that they say, oh, such and such died and this, and I'm like, such and such did it. Like, her mama is the one who did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's something about just like listening to people who are tapped in, taking your wisdom from the right source. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Meditate is something that you guys should be doing as well. Instead of listening to just us, listen to us. And that's one thing, you know, I'm not saying that we're wrong or any reader is wrong or anything like that. But what I am saying is that you still have to have your own discernment. You still have to tap in yourself. You still have to have your own relationship with the divine. You still have to gain your own wisdom, research, okay? Because a lot of times we're just doing general readings, collective readings. Okay, so you can't always, that's why we tell you guys, don't take everything from, if it don't belong to you, then leave it. You know, if it doesn't pertain to your situation, or nothing sounds familiar or anything like that, then this is not your reading. And you can watch me every single day, every single reading, and it's not going to be your reading. Okay, so that's why we always say take the parts that actually resonate. If it sounds like it's something going on in your situation, and this is a confirmation for you, then, right? Or it could be a warning if you were already having some kind of iffy feeling, and then you come on here and somebody say something. It's another form of confirmation, but in a form of warning you. Okay, so I know that some readers incite fear, but that's not really the goal of what this is. It should be confirmation or some kind of warning, okay, to whatever you already feel or you think you know, or something like that, okay? So what's this energy here, Holy Spirit? And angels, angels, you're my angel. Yeah, that's my song. Okay, so anyway, the dreamer is here. So there's, like I said, something about trust yourself is here, but that new start. So maybe you guys have been wondering like if you should move or not. There's something here that keeps coming up in the collective about relocating. And it does happen whenever you start this spiritual journey. A lot of family and friends are not going to be with it. Okay. And if you live in a small town, small city, it's going to be a problem because people always want to see you as you were in damn high school instead of the person you become at 40, 50, 60 years old. Okay. There's movement coming, there's movement pushing something through for you. There's an end to challenging times here. Following this road will get you where you need to go, but you have to stay in tune. You have to that, that was just 3000. Yes, pushing movement expansion. Okay, there are things coming through for you. This says motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. Take a leadership role. There's a need to become a leader in your own life, is what I'm getting. Okay. And this card says, push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. There's going to be something to present it to you. I feel that you're going to have to take that leap of faith and say, is this, is this okay? Okay. Well, if the door opens for you, it's like if you were to have a conversation and you're like, okay, should I go through this door or should I not go through this door? And then the door opens. Well, then you know you should go through the door. Okay, so something's going to open for you here. There's a door that's going to allow you to come out of whatever you're in. Doors are opening for you. I just keep getting that. Doors are opening for you. Okay, so do not fear, do not have worry, do not have doubt. Like I said, a lot of us are facing eviction right now. A lot of us are even homeless that are watching still on this channel. Okay, you are still having faith, you are still trusting in the Most High to bring something into your life, into your awareness here. And so the door will open and we shall be free, we shall be led into the right direction. Okay, and we have to trust that that's what it is. Okay, so let's take a look. Yeah, it's like that persevering. A lot of us who are, entrepreneurs could be very much struggling right now, especially if you knew that you needed to leave your job or you were fired from a job or, your business closed down and you had to start another one. There's something here about renewing and restoring something. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, there's something you've been working on. And then here's a night. I was getting this perseverance energy here. Something is moving, something is coming. This is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so something is coming to you fast, faster than you think. And there could be something to do with justice, because I promise you that's all I've been picking up on here lately is like stuff going on in the justice system. But at the same time, I am a Libra. My channel, you know what I'm saying, like it all makes sense. But anyway, I had a dream about that too, where it's like the scales were coming to me in my dreams, and it's just like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be talking about like the stuff that's going on in the justice department, the justice system. And so there's something about things being hidden here from people that's being brought to light. I don't know if I have like judges and lawyers or something, like clerks, whatever, watching my channel. But there's something here. I know I have some kind of judge in my energy that was like the reason for a lot of shit that was going on with me, because I solved a case that actually led to exposing, his ass. And so there's something here about that. And so this is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? So I'm in my purpose. So I will be blessed. I will not be forsaken. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always going to have some kind of security. I may not have everything I want, but I know I have everything I need. And I know who I can call on and depend on. Okay. Because right now it's not like I can talk to my parents or call on, people like I'm away from my family, like things like that. So I am, in this hermit energy here. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Excuse me. And it says, shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor, self-discovery. So some of you guys might be stepping into this, okay, through whatever is happening to you. There's something about stepping into the spotlight because of what's happening to you as well. Okay, there was a need for you to be in hermit mode to be protected or to even find your purpose. Okay. So be mindful of your like things happening for you and not to you. Okay. And so it's like when your mission is done, then you are able to move on. If you successfully completed your mission, whatever the Most High was calling you to do, like maybe your mission was to take down the justice system, and so that's why all this craziness is going on and happening to you, because maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Because the thing is that you may not know your strength, okay? You may not feel strong in the physical, but if you were chosen to do this, you are going to do it. It's going to happen. Okay. And so this could be a situation to where, you, like I said, you were meant to take something down, take a ring down, like bring awareness to what's going on or something here. Okay. Okay. So we have balance in the moon. Okay. And then what is this? Yeah, there's something there's something about using like your abilities, like your ability to tap in to help people. Like for me, I also know that I'm supposed to, like help people find children. I know that that's another part of my purpose here is to use my psychic abilities to find children who are maybe have been missing or lost for a long time. Because I even picked up on something like when I first started doing the DMDF readings and start just pulling on the energy, whatever comes through. There's something about I kept picking up on kids being free, becoming free. Okay, there's a lot of injustice going on with people's children being taken from them unlawfully. So there's something that's in my purpose that I know I'm supposed to like help people find children. I'm supposed to help people even find their children that they know are, quote unquote missing, but may not be, with us anymore any longer. I watch a lot of like shows that I pick up stuff on about what happened and things like that. There's a case right now that I really would like to help somebody with, but I'm not in a position to do that. So I will be in a position to do that, I know, very soon, so that I can share my gifts with other people, okay, the world or whatever. But to help, I know I'm supposed to help with cold cases, okay, y'all. So that's what I know I'm supposed to do. So it's finding purpose and power. Like also too, standing in your power, being strong enough to stand up and say, this is not right. Okay. Because a lot of you guys are writing letters to people, the FBI, things like that. And that's the thing too. People feel like the FBI not doing nothing. The FBI is so quiet, like they move slowly. They are the shadow. You know what I'm saying? They're not meant to be seen. If you ever watch like a show where the FBI is like, closing in on somebody, you don't even hear them coming, and it's like 50 of them outside. Like that's how they move. That's how they're meant to lock people up for the long haul, for a long time. So they have to make sure that they get all this information on these people so that they can lock them up for a long time. So they allow them to dig their own grave. Wise counsel is here. So let's keep going. Okay, I think I'm done with this one. I'm gonna pull from these and then let y'all go. Okay. Yeah, energy flow success. Okay. So there's a need to allow, your guides to have faith, child. Just have faith. Have faith in your abilities. Have faith in your business. Have faith that what you are being called to do is what you are called to do. And I do feel like some of you guys may have been called to leave a job or something like that, and things may have just gotten really rough. But you know that that's what you were supposed to do. You know that that was the right decision, right? And so you're thinking like, well, if this is the right decision, then why are things like going down instead of up? Okay. There's a need to have faith. There's a need to ask like, hey, what do I need to do? What am I doing that I could be doing better? Am I doing what you are wanting me to do? Am I on the right path? Asking yourself and the Most High those questions. Ask your angels to guide you in the right direction. Ask them to remove the spirit of procrastination from you in your life. Okay. What's the energy here? Yeah. And see, I kept hearing that today when I was meditating. Be still. There's a need to be still. This one to pop over here. So yeah, it can be a painful journey, honestly. Like this is not the easiest thing. People think that, oh, I want their gifts, and like these karmics and stuff try to like, they want our spiritual gifts. Okay, well you get to have whatever else go along with it then. Because it's not always cookies and bubbles to have all these spiritual gifts. We go through the most a lot of times because we're meant to teach about it, right? So we have to go through it so we can have that testimony. Okay, what else, Holy Spirit? It's not going to be easy. Yeah, you're going to have some unhappy times. There's going to be some pain, that fear here. Okay, but we still have to believe in something. We have to pray, and then we have to allow the Most High to do what He gonna do. We have to allow the angels to help us. Okay, clarify that rest energy, please. And you have to also believe that one day things will be better. It won't always be like this. And so you cannot speak that over your life. You have to speak, because when we get upset, we're like, oh, this is my life. This is always going to be, nothing's ever going to work out for me. Nothing, and the word never, is always going to get you in a pickle. Okay. Always shouting out the word nothing and never. Okay. That right there is you just affirming to the universe, okay, to the Most High, angels, ancestors, okay, that you are not worthy or deserving of something better. Okay. What's the energy here with the rest? Yeah, to have strength. There's and even being isolated, okay? Sometimes we are isolated through the Most High, not through these other people. We are isolated to protect us, okay? So we can cleanse our energy out, so we can become more aware of what we are supposed to be paying attention to. Okay, clarify happiness in the reverse. Clarify happiness in the reverse, please. Okay, yeah. So, like what I was just saying, a lot of people also would like to bring us pain, so because they want to see us unhappy, okay? And so pouring your heart out on social media is not what's up. I'm gonna just say that. Some people get on social media, like literally like Facebook and Instagram, and literally just pour their heart out. So people now so quick to go live and cry on live and do all this stuff. That's not what you should be doing. You want sympathy from the wrong person, from the wrong people, from the wrong group of people. Because someone that is watching is happy about that. Is happy about you being unhappy. That makes them at rest. That makes them happy. They would love to see you post something super long about they magic working. Okay, so all you're doing is affirming it to the universe. You're talking about it all the time. All these people are commenting on it. Now all these people are in your business. Like, that's not healthy, okay? And how many times do we see people, look, intuition and isolation? How many times do we see people trying to expose somebody on a live, okay, and end up exposing themselves? I just saw a short the other day where this mother literally was like, I guess she went on live and tried to videotape her daughter getting dressed for school, and the mama was like, crop tops every day, wearing crop tops every day. And the girl clapped back and she said, and you pregnant every year. Y'all, that took me the fuck out, because that's the problem right there. Why would you even do that to your child? You have to be jealous of her and her figure, especially if you having kids every year. So there's something more telling about the person who's actually trying to expose their daughter. Like, what kind of shit is that anyway? Why is it the world's business? You know what I'm saying? And so that's when you bring people in your home. You bring that negative energy in your home. With isolation and intuition here, a lot of times we're isolated, like I was mentioning earlier, to listen to our intuition, so that we are listening to the Most High. It forces you to meditate, okay? And so what you will find when you are meditating is just that you are not alone. You don't feel alone. You can begin to hear things. What you should do. You can listen to your angels guiding you. You can hear certain ancestors talking to you, telling you what you should do. Okay, and it's imperative that you be in a solitude type environment, away from all the noise. Okay, for somebody, there's a need to get your home in order here, to where your kids know their place. I'm picking that up. Okay, to where some parents, they don't get any peace in their house at all. But you have to actually bring that in your home. Okay, so kids running around making all this noise, not knowing when to sit down. Like, there's a need to bring order. Thank you, Spirit. Bring order into your home so that you can have some peace. Some parents, they don't even get to have 30 minutes. And I hear about them saying, saying all this kind of stuff on TV sometimes. Well, mostly on these shorts, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. But like, you'll see commercials or something like that, and people, oh, I have such a busy life and this and that. And that's cute, but at the same time, you don't have any time for yourself. What are you doing for yourself? It's admirable to be a martyr for your kids or whatever, but at the same time, what are you doing for yourself to help yourself? Do you have time to give gratitude? Because, I mean, you still have to have that time for yourself. Okay? Like, honestly, not being able to have like 10 minutes to yourself or 30 minutes to yourself of some uninterrupted time is real crazy, y'all. Like, real crazy that you can't tell your kids, okay, I'm getting ready to go in here and have like 30 minutes, I'll be out in a minute, like, and your kids understand to respect that. So there's a need to get, someone needs to get their home in order here so they can actually take time out for the Most High, for their angel ancestors to get messages. Okay, look, love and anxiety and disruption, that's what I'm talking about right here. Allowing the people that you love to uh just barge in that room. It's like having, because I'm envisioning like a prayer room, like somebody trying to be in a closet or something praying, and the kids or the husband or somebody keeps barging in, like these disruptions. Okay, oh, we need this, I need that, da 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 da. You know what I mean? Like, you're not the only source in the house, and some people have a husband or have a wife, you know what I'm saying, and in the home, but all the kids gravitate towards only one parent. There is something wrong with that. Okay, there is. It's nothing cute about being a martyr. I'm sorry for your kids. It's just not, because you still have to take care of yourself. And a lot of times you're the one facing all this anxiety, trying to love everybody. Okay, accepting these disruptions. Okay, also, there's a need to identify the disruption. What is the biggest issue in your home? Okay, like, you have to be able to have some peace in your home. When your home is chaotic and all over the place, you will have anxiety all the time with the constant disruptions. Some parents can't even make a phone call and have a conversation without all their kids coming in the room, or their husband coming in the room asking for something, or their wife needing their attention. Okay, like, some it's a need to like dial it back. Okay, that is not the way life is supposed to be at all. Okay, you can restore order to your home. Put people on a schedule. Give these kids something else to do. You know what I mean? Make them a chore list that have to be done by a certain time, so they're off busy doing something while you have, so you can allow that time to be open for you to be in the prayer closet. Okay, something like that is going on, y'all. Okay, I'm not like just spitting fire on nobody's, the way you live or nothing like that, but there's a need to, somebody just doesn't have time because the house is out of control. Okay, there's a need to restore some kind of like, order in your home, and set boundaries with the husband, the wife, the kids, even the dogs or something like that. Like, somebody be having the kids and the dogs running around all the time creating a whole mess, and it's funny to the other parent, but only one parent is cleaning up. Like, there's something crazy like that going on that I'm seeing, I keep picking it up. So yeah, there's a need to stop this, because it's just not cute. It's not the way it's supposed to be. And somebody, they do think it's cute. It's like, oh, I gotta go here, here, and here for my kids. So I'm always busy. I'm always going to a game. I'm always doing this and that. So, but have totally just devoted yourself to your kids, your marriage, and that's it. Like, you're leaving whatever you need for yourself, that self-love, behind. But that's how you connect with the Most High. You have to choose yourself sometimes. And it's okay to choose yourself. I'm sorry, somebody crying. I can feel it. You have to choose yourself sometimes. Love yourself enough to respect yourself, to set up boundaries, even with your family, inside the home and outside the home. Don't allow your family to keep coming over your house unannounced, calling you all times of the night, and you getting up and running to go help them and things like that. There's a need to set boundaries. And I'm sorry, because I know I can feel somebody crying right now. Okay. It's just let it come out. Just release it. Just let it all out, because there is some anxiety and some frustration there, and it does need to stop, and you already know it does. Okay, anything else? Caution. Yeah. And see, with this magic, that's the thing too. You open yourself up to the internet, then people can continue. There's people who just love to throw magic and see people in pain and love to just see the next story you gonna post where you up there crying. And then crying about a breakup and being with that person next week is crazy. Okay, there's something like real crazy like that going on here, and you're making it public. There's a need to stop, just stop all of that, because somebody could be throwing some kind of magic over your situation, over your life here. Okay, because you allow them in your space, in your home, which should be sacred. Honestly, it really should. Your marriage should not be for the world. What y'all doing should not be for the world. It's some people can't even sit down and enjoy their spouse at a dinner because they so busy filming some shit. Look what we did. Like it's that's some inner work that need to be done. If you feel the need to videotape everything for the world because you're seeking praise, recognition outside of the Most High. You're seeking it from people that you don't even know, or people that you do know, or you're just putting on a facade altogether because you really ain't happy. There's a need to go within and just be real with yourself and real with the people that you're around. Okay, to refocus, reshift, like shift this energy of needing everybody's approval. You have to love yourself first. Give yourself your approval. Honestly, y'all, if y'all have a busy life, busy family, you need to carve time out for yourself so you just don't go crazy. Okay, maybe every Tuesday night is mommy's night out to go do what mommy wants to do, or mommy's night in where maybe the husband can take all the kids, or the kids can go over your brother's house, or something like that, so you can actually have an hour or two in your home by yourself of just quiet. And it's okay. Do not feel guilty. I know as mothers we tend to feel guilty. Ooh, child, the guilt train can just get so ooh when it get moving, when it get moving. So there's a need to just not feel guilty, to say I'm doing something for myself, because you do so much for everyone else all the other time, and you should be allowed to have an hour or two a week for yourself. Okay, so I will see y'all in the next one. I hope this helps. I don't want to come on here and sound too preachy, but this is the energy of today. It's just very heavy here. Okay, so I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.